Hey everybody, Carson Kelly here with an official movie review video. And today we will be reviewing Stephen King's The Long Walk, released in theaters everywhere on September 12th, 2025. Please enjoy the first ever review video here on my channel with baked-in subtitles. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you really enjoy the review. I think it was really good. And I hope you check out The Long Walk today, either on digital or if it's still playing in your theaters, go check it out. Peace! Hello there, everybody. Carson Kelly here, and it is time for my review of Stephen King's The Long Walk, released in theaters on September 12th, 2025. I unfortunately didn't get to see The Long Walk on the big screen, but everybody saw the same movie, and in essence, whether that was on the big screen or digitally at home, or you pick up a physical DVD. I didn't get the physical copy of The Long Walk yet, but I will be doing that very soon because I absolutely love this film. And I hope I sound pretty good, everybody, on the audio side. I am testing some new audio stuff because throughout the year I've been bouncing back and forth between different audio and stuff like that. So hopefully it sounds clear, very good. And yeah, let's get straight to it, shall we? All footage in today's video is rights and owned by the movie. God, I'm losing my words here, but you know what I mean. Just a friendly disclaimer: all footage brought to you by Lionsgate. So disclaimers and stuff like that. But yeah, The Long Walk. Let's get into it, shall we? We're about a minute here. And I kind of rambled off for a second there. I apologize. But, yeah. The Long Walk. I finally watched it. And honestly, it's very impactful. And it tells you a lot. Different walks of life come together in some way or fashion throughout their journey, knowing what they're up against and they're going to do and how it all ends. It's a beautiful story of how friendship always ends, despite different things. I'll have to say it's a beautiful story, very impactful, and can teach you a lot of lessons. I got major Stand By Me vibes in this one, because honestly, the Brotherhood in this film reminds me of another movie I saw earlier this year, which was Warfare, and that movie, when I saw that in theaters, I never been in a theater that was so damn quiet. It was just quiet. You could hear a cricket in the room with how quiet that was. And I'm happy to share that my review score is officially now loading for The Long Walk. I honestly do not like doing the review scores because sometimes people may be like, oh, if it's like a 4 out of 5 or something, they would think it's the worst thing ever. Not saying that's my score, but it's pretty close on the scale of where I have it. But I really enjoyed The Long Walk. It's I wish I got the chance to see it in theaters, but I unfortunately didn't because of some timing and some stuff I was occupied with at the time and other things going on in the life at the time. But if this ever comes back to theaters again, I will definitely see it in theaters. I watched it very recently. It was very good. The cast, very good. I feel like this worked out best because of the cast itself. Not many of them are well-known actors other than obviously Mark Hamill. And I believe the one actor who played Pete was in Alien Romulus. Now, just for a friendly reminder out there, fun fact for you, not friendly reminder, but fun fact, I haven't seen Alien Romulus yet because I am currently going for a long binge of both the Alien movies and Predator movies back to back. And of course some of their television series, like the Alien Earth series. I still haven't caught wind of that yet, but I am going to be watching that sometime soon. But with my review score loading here in the next few seconds, if I could just say 3 bullet points about this movie, I'll say impactful, Brotherhood, and sad. Because I'll be honest, this one got me a little bit. Because, like right here in this clip right now, spoilers by the way, well, this guy was the first kill in the movie. I had high hopes for him. I thought he was gonna make it. I thought some of the others were gonna make it too, but it's also a tough film. Very, very tough. I'm definitely gonna check out the book though to see how well it did compared to the movie, because that's also very, very exciting for when we get those type of situations and stuff like that. Where if it's like a good with the book and the movie, and you know what I mean. I do hope the audio sounds good, everybody, because like I said, I am testing some audio stuff. But with my review score, like I said a few times now in the bullet points section, well, to me, The Long Walk is 5 stars. And to make it short and sweet, it's a very impactful film. Very impactful, worthy of the 5 stars on my chart of films. And it's one of my favorite films of 2025. Now, there will be a day where I sit down and talk to you guys about my favorite movies of 2025. If you would love to see something like that, please let me know, because I've seen some of my favorite creators in the space do some stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that one day if I ever do reviews on the channel. Because it's honestly fun talking about stuff you liked. And maybe stuff you didn't like. Maybe I'll do a video on things I don't like in certain movies. Like, there was a few movies I saw this year, both on the big screen and not on the big screen, that I did not like this year. But I'm happy to say that I've saw many films this year that I absolutely loved and felt impacted by in a way. And with this story, yeah, they're all doing something for money in the end, but I doubt they're gonna remember the money, because they built some cool friendships for a very limited time, with the limited time being their life. And I feel like you could really, really, if you open up your ears and eyes, you could see a strong message behind this film. Despite its what obviously happens, a lot of death, you can obviously, yeah, people will go through many different lengths for money and shit, because you do need, my bad, I said shit by mistake, now I said it twice, oh boy, YouTube's gonna get me with that one. But what I mean is pretty much you can learn a thing or two, because everybody will do anything for money nowadays. Hell, I see it online sometimes where people do money for crazy things. You'd think people would do lemonade stands for money again. Nope. You know what I mean, where people could go extreme lengths for money. And if there was a contest like this, I feel like everybody would do it if they had the guts and to do it. But will people do it knowing that they will die? Probably not. But for money to help, they probably will. Because money is unfortunately the root of all evil. Yeah, it does help with things in life. It can change you. It can change your life instantly. Hell, if I won the lottery, I'll be happy, but I'll probably help more than I spend, definitely. And I'll help build, I don't know what I would build if I ever won the lottery, thinking about it. It's maybe something to think about in a random video down the road. What if I won the lottery? What would I do? I apologize, folks, for getting off track here, but it's a long journey and a long walk. And The Long Walk, I definitely highly recommend it. The ending, that ending sequence was very beautiful. I will say, after watching the documentary of the making of this film, one of the very first lines that came out of one of the director, I believe, mouth was like, he's very happy he didn't have to get actors based on following count, just pretty much raw talent. And I appreciate the honesty, because I can't imagine this film being this impactful with like somebody who has like 1 million followers on Instagram or some shit. And I honestly can't believe there's studios out there who base their decisions on casting an actor or actress because of the following count. I think that's atrocious. Now, I myself am no actor, but I do have 5 to 6 years of acting experience. I don't talk about it much, but it's some exciting things I do here and there for small stuff. Nothing too crazy. I've never been in a movie or anything. It's just like some small, short stuff. It's pretty cool. Maybe one day I'll talk about it down the road. But The Long Walk, I definitely recommend it, and if anybody out there purchased the digital, or I imagine the physical print edition, you should check out the documentary where they talk about the making of the film, and 5 to 6 minute mini documentary they have talking about the music. And that ending sequence was very beautiful. How Garrity pretty much risked his life. Actually, he didn't just risk his life; he gave his life to Pete. Yeah, I feel like earlier on when Garrity saw his mom, I was like, yeah, he's gonna throw his life out just so Pete here has a much better life and stuff. And that was the brotherhood that was built pretty much throughout this film that I not only admire but I respect, because I feel like in a brotherhood like that you would probably give your life away, and in this circumstances here. But beautiful film. I highly recommend it, and it's one of Stephen King's best. And now let's get to the outro, shall we? So before I enter the outro here in the next minute or two, I just wanted to say thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. This was also the first review with subtitles, so I hope you enjoyed that edition as well of the video. And of course, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, and I will see you in the outro. Hey everybody, Carson Kelly here, and welcome to the outro for my review of The Long Walk. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you did not enjoy the video, please hit the dislike button. But other than that, thank you all for watching and listening to my official movie review of The Long Walk. Be sure to check out my reviews playlist on my channel for all of my upcoming reviews and previously released reviews here on the channel. From video games to music to film and television to short films and whatever else review-wise, come back to my channel and we'll probably talk about it. But if we don't, we'll probably talk it later. But thank you for watching. Peace!